Hey everyone, welcome back to Azeem USA. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on the latest movie news and breakdowns. Today, we're diving into something massive, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. And trust me, the internet is absolutely losing it over the trailer that just dropped. This isn't just another movie, this is cinema history in the making. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's break down everything we know about this epic adventure. And hey, if you're loving this content, consider supporting the channel through Super Thanks, Super Chat during premieres, or by joining our membership for exclusive perks. Your support means the world and helps us bring you more amazing content like this. Now let's get into it. Alright, so here's the deal. Just hours ago, Universal Pictures dropped the first official trailer for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, and it's already breaking the internet. We're talking millions of views, trending worldwide, and fans absolutely freaking out. And honestly, I get it. This project has been shrouded in mystery for months. We knew Nolan was working on something big after his Oscar-winning masterpiece Oppenheimer, but nobody expected this, an adaptation of Homer's ancient Greek epic poem, shot entirely on brand new IMAX 70mm film technology, with one of the most star-studded casts in cinema history. Yeah, Nolan's not playing around. The film is set to hit theaters on July 17, 2026. Mark your calendars, folks, and it's already being called a visionary, once-in-a-generation cinematic masterpiece. Those are some bold words, but if anyone can pull it off, it's Christopher Nolan. Now let's talk about this insane cast. Seriously, when I saw the lineup, my jaw hit the floor. Leading the charge is Matt Damon as Odysseus himself, the legendary Greek hero trying to make his way home after the Trojan War. Matt Damon and Christopher Nolan reuniting after Interstellar and Oppenheimer? Yes, please. But wait, there's more. Tom Holland is playing Telemachus, Odysseus' son who's searching for his father. And Hathaway returns to work with Nolan again as Penelope, Odysseus' faithful wife. And get this, Zendaya is in it too. She and Tom Holland are engaged in real life and sharing the screen in a Nolan epic. How cool is that? We've also got Charlize Theron as Circe, the goddess of sorcery, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o, Mia Goth, John Bernthal, Elliot Page, Benny Safdie. I mean, the list goes on and on. This cast is stacked with A-listers and Oscar winners. It's like Nolan said, you know what, let me just call up everyone who's incredible at acting. And here's something interesting. Most of the character details are still under wraps. We know some roles, but for most of these stars, we're still guessing who they'll play. That mystery? That's classic Nolan. He loves keeping us on our toes. For those who aren't familiar with The Odyssey, and no judgment if you're not, let me give you the quick rundown. This is one of the oldest and most influential stories in Western literature, written by the ancient Greek poet Homer way back in the 8th century BCE. It follows Odysseus, the King of Ithaca, on his 10-year journey home after the Trojan War. But here's the thing. This isn't just a road trip movie. Odysseus faces insane challenges. We're talking about encounters with the Cyclops, a one-eyed giant who tries to eat him and his crew. There are Sirens whose songs lure sailors to their deaths. He's held captive by the nymph Calypso for years. He meets the powerful sorceress Circe, who turns his men into pigs. And let's not forget the sea god Poseidon, who's basically out to destroy him at every turn. Meanwhile, back home in Ithaca, his wife Penelope is dealing with over 100 suitors who've invaded their palace trying to marry her because everyone thinks Odysseus is dead. His son, Telemachus, is trying to find out if his father is even alive. The story has everything. Action, adventure, romance, betrayal, monsters, gods, and one man's desperate fight to get back to his family. It's timeless, it's epic, and in Nolan's hands, it's going to be spectacular. Now, what makes this adaptation so special? Christopher Nolan. This guy doesn't do anything halfway. He's the mastermind behind the Dark Knight trilogy, Inception, Interstellar, Dunkirk, and of course, Oppenheimer, which just swept the Oscars. Every single one of his 12 previous films is fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. That's an insane track record. For The Odyssey, Nolan is going all out. The film was shot across the world: Greece, Sicily, Morocco, Scotland, Ireland, and the UK. They filmed in actual locations tied to the original myth. And get this, the entire movie is being shot on brand new IMAX 70mm film technology. Nolan is famous for using practical effects over CGI, so you know this is going to look absolutely stunning on the big screen. He's also teaming up again with Ludwig Göransson, the composer who won an Oscar for the Oppenheimer score, and cinematographer Hoyt Ahoytema, who's worked on every Nolan film since Interstellar. The budget? A reported $250 million, making it Nolan's most expensive film ever, and you can bet every penny is going to be up there on that screen. Let's talk about that trailer that just dropped. Even though it's a teaser, it gives us so much to get excited about. We see Matt Damon looking weathered and battle-worn as Odysseus, standing on a ship surrounded by stormy seas. There are glimpses of massive ancient cities, epic battles, and what looks like encounters with mythological creatures. The cinematography is stunning. Those wide shots, the lighting, the scale of everything. It's pure Nolan magic. We also get quick looks at Tom Holland suited up in ancient Greek armor, Anne Hathaway looking regal as Penelope, and Charlize Theron looking mysteriously powerful as Circe. The trailer ends with Odysseus saying something that gave me chills. It's all about his determination to get home no matter what. That emotional core, that's what's going to make this movie more than just a spectacle. Here's why The Odyssey is such a big deal. This is Christopher Nolan adapting one of the greatest stories ever told, using cutting-edge filmmaking technology, with one of the most talented casts ever assembled. This isn't just another superhero movie or franchise sequel. This is original, ambitious filmmaking at the highest level. It's the kind of movie that reminds us why we go to theaters in the first place. July 17, 2026 feels like forever away, but trust me, it's going to be worth the wait. This is the kind of film that's going to dominate the box office, sweep award season, and be talked about for decades. Alright everyone, that's everything we know about Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey so far. What do you think? Are you hyped for this movie? Who are you most excited to see in the cast? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, share this video with your movie-loving friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Azeem USA for more epic content like this. And if you really want to support the channel, consider hitting that super thanks button, dropping a super chat during our next premiere, or joining as a member for exclusive perks and behind-the-scenes content. Every bit of support helps us keep bringing you the best movie news and analysis. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.